Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Meteorologist Jeff Smith here in the Eyewitness News Weather Center. We have heat, humidity, and guess what? We have more thunderstorms. It's an AccuWeather alert day yet again. It's like a broken record. And look at this. We already have some flood advisories well north and west of the city with thunderstorms developing along the I-84 corridor as we head from Pike County, Pennsylvania into Orange County here in New York. That flood advisory for Orange County in effect until 3 p.m. Some heavy downpours causing some minor flooding with those storms. Also for the rest of the area, a heat advisory in effect until 6 o'clock this evening. So let's go right to the radars. Check out the storms developing right now, moving from the Poconos and Catskills into portions of Orange County, already producing some cloud to ground lightning, some heavy downpours. You see that storm moving from west to east right now, about 20 miles per hour, heading into central Orange County right now. The heaviest stuff is just east of Port Jervis, heading over toward Middletown and the Goshen area just south of I-84 during the next several minutes. Also, storms have been kind of trading over the same location north of I-84 over Pike County, Pennsylvania, and that's why the flood advisory is in effect there as well, with storms moving over the same locations over and over again, causing heavy rain in a pretty short period of time. And the Storms Prediction Center does have a marginal risk of severe storms. We're talking the high wind and the hail as we head from New York City north and west throughout the afternoon and into the evening. So not quite into the slight risk area, but maybe some isolated reports of wind damage as we get these storms firing up later on this afternoon and into this evening as well. Really, that threat continues right through even past midnight tonight. Look at the temperatures right now. No wonder why the atmosphere is primed. We're already up near 90 again. We're 90 at Belmar, 94 at Toms River, 89 right now in Central Park. So yesterday it got up to 90. That made our heat wave official. We may tack on another 90-degree day before this day is done. And look at dew points in the 70s region-wide, up to 73 right now at Central Park. And that drives our heat index value up to 97. So it feels like, again, close to 100 degrees in and around New York City. Here's our Futurecast. Not really catching that activity north and west of the city too well at this point. We'll have to see it as we get new model runs coming in during the afternoon, if this does a little bit of a better job. But it does show you that in general, as we head throughout the evening hours, with the upper level trough approaching from the west, I think the chance of getting shower and thunderstorm activity would actually increase as we head into New York City, as we head toward mid-evening. And you could even get a shower storm out onto Long Island through about 4 or 5 o'clock tomorrow morning when the front actually passes. Now, behind the front, as we head into the day tomorrow, some slightly less humid air does move in, and that really stops any chance of shower thunderstorm activity. So again, a heat advisory for New York City and most of the suburbs, most of the nearby suburbs until 6 p.m. Showers and thunderstorms are returning right now, areas north and west of the city, and they'll return into the rest of the region as we head into the evening hours. Some of those can cause drenching downpours and strong winds. Not everyone is going to get a thunderstorm, but if you do, it could be on the strong side. So it's a heavy thunderstorm or two for a while this evening, and then remaining sticky with patchy clouds overnight. We're down to about 74. Still quite warm tomorrow, clouds and sun, but turning a tad less humid. The high still getting up to about 87 degrees, but with lower humidity during the afternoon and dew points actually falling down to the lower and middle 60s by late in the day, it should feel a little bit better. So less humid for tomorrow. Very warm again on Friday, upper 80s. And look at that. By Saturday, with a stationary front nearby, the thunder threat and the humidity should return as we head into the weekend. And meteorologist Lee Goldberg will have much more on that coming up on Eyewitness News, first at 4 and also at 5, 6, and 11. In the meantime, you can check out our app at ABC7NY. Look it up in the App Store and on Google Play. And also the AccuWeather app. Just look up the AccuWeather app on Google Play or the App Store. Have a great afternoon. Again, be careful out there. You hear a rumble of thunder, you head inside immediately because that means you're close enough to be hit by lightning. We had 3 people injured by lightning in Queens yesterday with those really heavy storms moving into the area. So definitely keep an eye on the sky and also stay cool with that heat advisory in effect. Have a great afternoon.